Hello, this is Blake Brosey with Smart Foundation Systems. Here today I want to talk to you about wall plate anchors and or dead men. They're also referred to. So what we do, which is different than pretty much what anybody else does, as you can see, this is a C-channel plate here on the inside with a rod driven 8 to 12 feet out in the yard, sometimes more. And then there is a plate that is attached to it out in the yard, and then that plate is encased in concrete. Now, a couple reasons why this is better and how it competes with, or how the competitors do it. So on the inside, why do we have a C-channel plate rather than just a 2 foot by 18-inch plate on the inside? Sometimes what happens is you get the holding at the top, but when you have the top of the wall restrained and it doesn't have support down here, you actually get a horizontal crack going along the whole middle of the wall. So we don't want that. So we have a C-channel plate supporting the entire wall, top to bottom, concreted in at the bottom, and mortared behind the C-channel all the way up. Out in the yard, how does that differ? What are the options? You have concrete dead men, you have soil plate anchors, which is just a plate that's tightened against the soil, or helical, which they have to excavate the outside of your wall, requires more work and effort, and then and tears up your yard. And then they're drilling this big screw out into the yard to hold into place. Why is a dead man different or better encasing it in concrete? Because now instead of just pulling it through the soil, so the soil's the only thing holding it out there. Whereas with a dead man, you have a big block, a weight of concrete that it would have to pull through the dirt in order to move this wall, which is never going to happen. So that is why we do the Smart Anchor system. This is after we backfilled out in the yard. This dirt is allowed to mound just because it's going to settle a little bit. But each one of these, there's a hole filled with concrete and a plate. So this rod is driven out from the outside out to here, attached to a plate that's bolted, and then we have rebar and concrete filling the entire hole, and then we backfill over the top, and then we haul away the extra dirt. Sometimes we can put it as grading, or we just haul it away completely.